Twitter debate on WCS was sparked after Nerchio voiced some concern for the storylines in the current format, saying, quote, "I'm afraid that this year and its tournament schedule will kill all player storylines that were created last year. I hope it's not happening," end quote. Many professionals in the SC2 esports sphere weighed in on the topic, including Katz, Todd, Nathanius, and Iromi, including more. I'm actually inclined to agree with Nerchio's statement. I'm also worried for the foreign scene and the storylines that were created because, man, 2016 was actually a really sick year for the foreign community and the foreign pro scene, in my opinion. The only problem is that there's no consistent thing for StarCraft fans to watch. There's no studio league that people can tune into on a weekly basis. And when you have this current format, I really didn't realize how long it was between tournaments. Only 4 scheduled? I really hoped that Blizzard would schedule more as the year went on, but I don't know that that's the case. I'm going to be real with you. This is a really slow news week, and I think that part of that is because there's such little foreign StarCraft happening. Of course, there's the Korean scene, but there's not a lot of news to come out of the Korean scene on a weekly basis anyway. I really, really do hope that Blizzard schedules more events, and again, like the dream situation for me, the dream scenario would be to bring back Studio WCS and let the tournaments, the third-party tournaments, do whatever they want. Of course, I don't have all the answers, and I never claim to. I don't know. That's just my opinion. You guys tell me what you think in the comment section down below. Do you think that the WCS system in 2017 is a good system? Are you worried about the foreign storylines that were developed last year? Let me know. The Australian caster Maynarde has announced a new stream series in which he intends to provide guiding content for StarCraft 2 players on the beginner and intermediate levels. The inaugural stream is taking place this Sunday at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I hope you can convert that yourselves. One of the best pieces of learning content that I ever had access to when I was brand new to the game was when Desro and Maximus Black teamed up to do like that week-long StarCraft coaching bonanza marathon thing. I learned a lot about the game. I learned a lot about the way that the hotkeys work, the different things that you can do. Like just it was just like a baseline learning platform for me. It wasn't even like a race specific thing because they were learning Protoss. So there's a lot of good content there that a lot of people don't really realize, I think, and hopefully Maynard can tap into some of that. Hopefully Maynard can create some excitement, and I mean, he's just such a cool guy. Like, the guy is dripping in just cool. So I hope his stream is successful. I'm going to tune in. I hope you guys can too. In player transactions this week, we have 2 Chilean players, Killer and Jarpy, signing with Dust Gaming. Killer is perhaps best known for his success in the peak days of StarCraft 2 from 2011 to 2013 with some pretty solid showings there. Unfortunately, I couldn't really find a lot about Jarpy. Dust Gaming has been putting in some serious work, signing a lot of people in recent history. Their Liquipedia player page is like really long now. It's an American-based company. The owners are Canadian and American, respectively. There's not a whole lot of information out there on Dust Gaming. Their website is a little sparse, in my opinion. Their sponsors are TT Esports and a company called Gamer Sups, which is like a G Fuel energy drink type mix thing. I don't know how to describe it. It's obviously not on the same level as G Fuel, though. G Fuel has become super huge in just this year, even. Whether or not Dust Gaming can make something super special happen with all of the players they've been signing recently, that remains to be seen. I wish them all the best. I hope that everything goes well for all the players that they have on their roster. That's it for this week on Please Pause. Very, very, very little news this week in StarCraft 2. Hit me up down below. Let me know if you think that there's been such little news because of how few events there have been. Let me know some events that you're excited in. If you have something that you want me to cover next week, hit me up. If you got a tournament you want to shout out, anything like that, just you know, send me a tweet, send me a comment or whatever. Be sure to like, subscribe if you like the content. I'm going to have some more stuff for you as soon as possible. Thanks so much and goodbye.